Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be filming a look using the new chocolate bar. Actually, it's not that new. I'm a little late to the game, but you guys have been requesting that I do a look on this Too Faced chocolate bar palette. This is the second one. It's the there we go. It's the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. I've done a tutorial using the first one, and if you guys haven't tried these palettes, they are amazing, mostly because they smell like cocoa puffs. They're actually made from real cocoa powder, and if you guys are looking for a good everyday palette, this one's actually really nice because it has a ton of neutral shades, some matte, some shimmer, and there's only one, bold color in here, and that's this blue one right here. But besides that, everything is super soft. I decided to create an eye look that is pretty much a staple. It's just a really pretty bronzed eye look with a little wing, and you guys can pair this with any lip color. Literally every lip color will go with this eye look, so I think it's a very good eye look to know. I'm doing full face today, foundation, everything. So if you guys are interested in this makeup look, then keep on watching. So for the look, we're gonna start with the eyes, just so that our face stays clear of shadow. I'm gonna use MAC Soft Ochre, as always, to prime my lids, but I usually use concealer to clean up my brow. I'm just gonna use this for everything. Taking a little bit on this angled brush. This is by Mac Daddy. Hey, do you guys follow him on Instagram? You should. He's fabulous. He did a collaboration of brushes with Morphe, which I also love. And this is one of them. There's like a set. Oh, so for the rest of the lid, I'm just gonna take this fluffier brush. It's synthetic, so it's okay to use with the base. And I'm just gonna kind of lightly blend it over my lid. So I'm gonna use the Chocolate Bar Palette by Too Faced. This is the semi-sweet. It smells like Cocoa Puffs. Like I always do, I'm gonna use this cream color all over the lid on a flat brush. And this is just to make things easier to blend. I do this step every time in every eyeshadow look because it just makes my life easier. If I don't do this, I find that eyeshadow sticks to the base. Like the base could have certain patches, and if you do this first, that'll eliminate any patchiness and it'll just glide right over the eyeshadow. Next, of course, you guys know we're gonna do the transition shade. This is also one of Mac Daddy's, or Angel Merino. Is that how you say his last name? I think I'm gonna go into peanut butter just because it sounds delicious. This shade right here, just peanut butter, this nice warm shade. Basically just building up the peanut butter shade into the crease and making it nice and smoky. So now I'm gonna go into Hot Fudge, which is this color right here. And I'm gonna use my MAC 217 brush for this. I'm just gonna deepen up the crease. Mostly focusing it on this outer corner. Now that we have put a little bit of depth into the crease, I'm gonna go into this color here. This is Cocoa Chili. It's a really nice deep brown and it has gold flecks in it. So I'm picking that up with my, I just drew a blank, my 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush by Zoeva. And I'm really gonna pack that onto the brush and just pack it onto the lid. So now that we have this really nice smokiness around the eyes, I want to brighten it up a bit. So I'm going to go into Caramel, which is this shimmery, the shimmery gold shade right here. And I'm using a Detail Shader Brush by Zoeva. And I'm just kind of fading it into the matte brown shade here. Okay, so before I finish off my eyes, I'm gonna do my foundation, and I'm using my usual lately, which is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Ooh, instant even skin tone. It's a glorious thing. All right, so I'm using my, I do not know what brush this is. I don't know why it doesn't say, it just has a B. Does anyone know what that is? B. It's time for concealer. I am gonna use this new concealer by Maybelline. I don't know if it's new actually. It's new to me because I just bought it. but it's the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio. I have no idea if this concealer is good. We're gonna try it out right now. It's pretty light. I could probably have gone with medium, but let's just pretend we're going for that whole, like, you know, highlight Kim K look. So the consistency of this is pretty thick. After we've applied concealer, you wanna set your concealer right away. I'm using another new product that I just got. It's the Kat Von D Shade Light Palette. Contour and highlight colors look really nice. They're very cool toned for the most part, and I like that for contouring. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lightest shade, it's a matte shade, and I'm gonna use that to highlight under the eye area, and also we're gonna set the concealer that way as well. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush brush, which was recommended to me by Luster Lux here on YouTube. It's really soft. I've been using it lately and I love it for the under eye area because it's just perfect shape, and it's only $3, so you can't really beat that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour the face. I might as well just finish the face while I'm here. Let's start off with this light shade in the middle here, which is Shadow Play, just because I don't know how pigmented these are, and I don't want to go in too strong with the darker shades. So I'm going to start with this one just to test it out. And I'm using the Zoeva, did I say that already? I'm using the Zoeva 114 if I didn't already mention that. So what I like to do is kind of just create a light line where I see my cheekbone and then feather it upwards. I'm gonna contour my nose. So I'm gonna use the lightest shade and contour at the sides of my nose with this. Then I like to take the lighter shade, the highlighting shade in the center of the nose, and just kind of put not that much on because that's a lot. I'm just gonna kind of highlight the center of my nose. Take some of that off. I went a little crazy there. I am going to use this Milani Baked bronzer, and this is in the shade 04 Glow because I want to glow. I'm going to use this brush here, which is another, all these gold brushes are the Morphe Mac Daddy collaboration brushes, so let's just put that out there so I don't keep saying the Mac Daddy Morphe brush. Then I have to say the number, which is letters and numbers, which is confusing me, which is AC51. Oh, nice. That's pretty. I went to the drugstore, or Target, and I got a lot of stuff. My dad got mad at me. He said, Desiree. That's not how he speaks. He's from Texas, so he's like, Desiree, or I don't know how he says my name. So for blush, I'm gonna use Milani as well, and this is in Bellisimo. Nikki Tutorials uses these, and I decided that I want to use them too because it looks really pretty. All right, so for a highlight, I'm gonna use the Cindy Luminizer. Usually I use Mary. All right, change of plans. I'm gonna use the Mary one. Tricked you. I just love this highlight, you guys. I'm sorry, I love it. It just looks so pretty. So already I'm creasing, so I don't recommend that concealer that I just used because it's making me look old and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go in with the Milani Liner, and this is in brown. And I'm just gonna start lining my lower lash line with this. Ooh, that's creamy. I'm actually gonna kind of bring this down pretty low because I'm gonna smudge it out. So I'm just taking a pencil brush and smoking that brown out. I'm gonna go back into the peanut butter color here that we used in the crease earlier. This one right here. And I'm just gonna use that shade to smoke out the liner on our lash line. I'm gonna go into this really pretty gold pigment. This one is by Bella Pierre, and it's in the shade Celebration. And this is just a nice mineral powder. I'm gonna take it on the same pencil brush that we were just using and pop it onto these inner corners. So I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes and give myself a cat eye or a wing, and I'm going to use this Coastal Scents liquid liner. This is in the shade Jet. It has this nice little tip here so that it's easier to create that wing. I'm gonna apply some mascara and pop on some false lashes. These ones are a little bit more fluttery. They're called Glamerous and they're from Social Eyes. Let's see. A lot of you guys ask me what lash glue I use, and I use the House of Lashes lash glue. It is the stickiest lash glue I've ever tried. If you cry, if you have watery eyes, it just will not come off. So for this eye look, it's pretty neutral. You can pair this with any lip color that you guys want, red, nude, green, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. I'm going to use this liquid matte lipstick, and this is actually an extreme matte tint, and it's by Kaylin, and this is going to have a nice matte finish. Alright guys, so that is the end of this tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. Let me know what you guys think of the new chocolate bar palette if you guys have tried it, and what your thoughts are on it in the comments down below. Also leave me any requests for any other videos. I have heard you guys loud and clear, and I think what you're telling me is you want a tutorial on my makeup that I wore for the Golden Globes, so I will film that for you guys for sure, because it's actually become one of my favorite makeup looks, and it's actually really easy to do. So I will be filming that for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe, you know, all that stuff that I say in every single outro. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. There's no bloopers. I wasn't funny. I mean, was I? I look pale, huh? We're first gonna go into this, Gorgina. Shh, shh, shh. And I'm just gonna use this really pretty gold pigment. Oh my god, I just got it all over my pants.